very, very simple to make the dressing. You want to start, because it's such a mayonnaise-based technique, you want to start with a warm egg. These are a little bit cool, and I'll show you a little bit of a trick if that ever happens to you. A room temperature egg's much better to make a dressing from because it emulsifies much better. I have a little boiling water for my next recipe. Coddling an egg means just to put it into some warm water for a couple of minutes. So, obviously, we want no egg whites, just egg yolks. Oh, that's better temperature. That's great. The egg yolk's going to go right into the blender. Now, when you're making an emulsion, you need a little bit of acid. So the acid you want in at the beginning. What the acid does is it goes around kind of the protein and the fat as they emulsify together and protects it. Makes it a little more stable. Like if you ever make it a dressing and it's separated on you. I'm going to do a little bit of balsamic vinegar, just to make it a little Italiano. Chopped garlic. I like lots of garlic. I like to taste garlic in this. You have to think that romaine is 95% water. So you need a really powerful dressing here, one that's going to say, hello, you've arrived. Anchovies, we've turned them into a little bit of a paste. An anchovy, I think people sometimes say, oh, I don't need anchovies, I don't need Caesar salad. Can I get my Caesar salad without any anchovies in it? Well, the answer is no. You know why? Because you need some Worcestershire sauce in it. And this is made from anchovies. A little bit of that goes in. Obviously salt and pepper. Now you don't need as much salt because some Parmigiano is going to go into this at the very end. And dried cheeses, by their nature, have a little bit of salt in them. Dijon mustard. Now mustard's an emulsifier also. If you're ever making a dressing from like a Dijon vinaigrette, if you want a creamy dressing, you know, take an egg yolk and some mustard and whisk in some acid, and then whisk in some olive oil, and it'll be nicely emulsified. Okay, I think we have everything in there. There we have it. Now, what we serve with Caesar salad is romaine lettuce. Now, romaine, as I was saying before, is a fine lettuce that's very high in water, so you want to be careful. The parts of the romaine that I don't like are the very outside leaves. They just don't have a good enough flavor. We're going to take a whole leaf. All we're going to do is cut the core out of these guys and leave the leaves whole, as they are right now. And there you have it. That should be enough. Now, croutons. What I do, use this bread knife, saw nicely. I like crostini like this to be good size. Sometimes even I'll take and do them, you know, lengthwise. And you do a big old crostino like this. What they look like, they get a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of garlic, and a little bit of Parmigiano, and that's it. These are perfect. And these store just fine. I mean, you get a week on these, you get a couple weeks on these. Let them cool, put them in a Ziploc bag, and everybody's happy, okay?